All right, you guys. So I guess it's meant for me to go ahead and do a little video right now. I want to show y'all something, right? Now, lately, I don't want to say lately. I just, at least the past week or so, whatever. I've been pretty consistent lately as far as posting on social media with stuff dealing with gang stalking, right? So I want to give you guys an example of what they do to you when you are a real targeted individual and you're really talking about facts about what's going on. And the crazy part is I'm not even like sitting here trying to expose American government secrets or go into all these conspiracy theories. I stick to, for the most part, things that are pertaining to gang stalking and the type of people that perpetrate gang stalking and are victimized by it. That's what I do. So my thing is, if you don't like me talking about it, leave me the fuck alone. I didn't ask to be in this program, and there's no reason for me to be here at all other than some jealous asshole. Or it might be, if it was AI, like if maybe Google and YouTube reported me to the government because they don't like the fact that I was watching conspiracy theory videos or something in the past. I don't know. If it's that, fine, so be it. But if it's some little dirtbag, scumbag, hater that put me on here, that's one thing. But that's not the point of this conversation. So let me give you an example, right? So I work this area that I'm working right now. I've been doing deliveries a little bit lately, taking a break from Uber, right? So let me give y'all a really good example of how they do things and how they work and how they try to set up a rewards and punishment. We give it and we could take it away system, even when you are doing your best not to be caught up in their little demonic system and demonic games they play. So here's how they try to will you into it. Let me give you a quick example. So the area that I'm working in right now, I got here about an hour and a half ago, right? Now, I've been working since about maybe 10 o'clock tonight or something like that. I was on a different part of town though, okay? Made a little bit of money over there, but as it got later, the deals wouldn't be a good, it wouldn't be worth my money and time to work in that area because they pay a lower hourly rate out there. Okay, almost like $10 less than here. Now let me give you a quick example. See all these cars pulling into this McDonald's? That's money for me. All right. The longer that we're in line to pick up orders, the more we get paid. Well, those of us who are getting paid by the hour. Over here right now, it's $23 an hour. Not bad, right? I cleaned up over here last night. I made pretty good money. It's an area that I don't work that often, so they didn't already have all of the little. Here's a pickup truck, and I'm gonna tell you why this is important. So anyway, all right. Now these are all agents, by the way. So I made money over here last night, and you know they don't like that because they've been really focusing lately for the past few months on just trying to drain me financially, because I really hit a good high point a few months ago once I came out of a situation that I was in. If you guys follow me, you know what I mean, as far as when my car was broke down. But I really bounced out of that and was making pretty good money here, right? So, and you know, I had my accounts were looking pretty good. Let me show you this line, what they're doing to me right now. So I made good money here last night, but again, they don't want me to do that. They've been really attacking me financially like you would not believe. I don't even get on here and talk about it much. I just try to talk about other things because I don't want to glorify what they're doing. But so I made good money here last night. So I decided, okay, the other part of town wasn't really what I wanted, so I came over here and make a few dollars. So they pulled some kind of scam as soon as I got here, right? They do this. They got so many here. All these pickup trucks too, by the way. It's like I've seen probably about 100 pickup trucks since I've been here for about an hour and a half. That's unusual. These are agents, okay? These are all agents. And they're trying to let me know that they're trying to show me their presence. Even if the people in these pickup trucks are not particularly agents, they're people within the program that they were able to call over and just flood the area with pickup trucks. So it'd be something that I would notice, okay? That's how it works on your psyche. That's how they work on your brain. So some of them are agents, but some of them are just like decoys, just to increase the number of pickup trucks that I'll see, so they can make it like they're sending me a message. So obviously they don't like some of the stuff that I've been posting on my IG or on my YouTube lately, you know, or sharing. as opposed to on YouTube. I've been posting videos, I've been sharing. So obviously I've been hitting on some stuff that they're not too happy about. Fuck them. You know, they should just leave me alone, period. I didn't ask for none of this. So what they did tonight is they're trying to starve me out, right? So I made good money over here last night. I come here tonight. I've been sitting here about an hour and a half. I wouldn't be surprised if it's almost 2 hours now. I got one delivery sent to me, and I got scammed. They stole my money, right? They sent me a delivery to a store that was closed. I called in and said it was closed, and they're supposed to pay me a certain amount of money. Somehow they tried to say that somebody went to the store after I said it was closed and grabbed the order and delivered it. Oh, that is fraud. Now that right there. And then while that was going on, all of a sudden the local police was over here riding around, making sure I can look at them so I can know that it's them coordinating the fraud. These people are criminals, guys, straight up. But so anyway, so the police come over, make sure I can see them, and then a whole bunch of pickup trucks are riding around. You know, they make me waste my time. You know, the line fills up over here. I don't even get over there and get no money because I'm dealing with this fraudulent cancellation game that they're playing right now. This is the thing about using technology and things like that, trying to work as a target individual. When you got to use devices like this, they're very hackable, and you also have so much complicity. Now, so I called DoorDash. She's there. She's doing all the time coordinations, all playing all the games. You know, they're all part of it. So if it seems like what it is the people in the store, which is Wingstop, right? They're in on it. Local police over here, they're the ones who orchestrated the whole thing. They were hoping that I would come back in this area tonight so they can do this, what they're doing right now. Anywhere that I go where I make a decent amount of money, the next day, if I try to go back there again and make money, they have a whole plan set forth to destroy that opportunity for me. You see what I'm saying? They never did all this like they've been doing it now. Once they see me bounce back from a little situation I was in and have thousands of dollars in my pocket, you know, shopping, get my car fixed, did everything I needed to do outside their system, by the way, and for everybody to see. They hate that kind of thing. So they've been really hell-bent on the last few months is trying to destroy me financially, you know, working with Uber, Lyft, and all these little apps that I use to get paid. So anyway, I finally just got an order, probably because I'm doing a video, and I've been sitting here for about an hour and a half. So now they feel like they gave me like some lashes. Like they feel like they're getting to punish you with this stuff. Hope I'm not losing you. Hope I'm not rambling too much. Just follow along. So I haven't made any money. I sat here an hour. Last night I couldn't stop the orders from coming through. So now they're punishing me, I guess, because either they don't like what I've been sharing or whatever as far as the Gangstalking stuff on my social medias, or they just trying to do a power trip. You know what I'm saying? Saying, hey, we control whether you can get money or not. Like those of you that go to your jobs, you go to work every day, they got that direct control on you, so they don't got to flex it. They can tell you when you can take a break, when you can take off, what to do, go do this, go do that. They feel comfortable with a TI in that situation. They feel comfortable with everybody in that situation, but especially TIs, right? They want to take away your autonomy. They don't want you to feel like you're able to make decisions in your life, right? And they can punish you on a job by writing you up, firing you, doing all kind of stuff. They got so much control, and that's what they really want. They want to control you. Now, with jobs that I've been doing, you know, since I've been, you know, doing this stuff, you know, since I've been targeted, I haven't had a 9-to-5. Really, I haven't had a 9-to-5 since 2012. I've been running businesses with my ex-wife and all that kind of stuff for the past 10 years. But anyway, so they like to try to show that they have a certain power over you, like, you know, with these apps. Just go in and make sure I don't make any money, you know, control when deliveries come through and when they don't. Same thing with Uber. They can control when you get ride offers and when you don't. And then when you do get them, it's all controlled by them. So whenever I was getting all these Uber passengers in my car, they're all sent through the program, through the Gangstalking program. They all get in color-coded, or they all got the directed conversation that's being used for that time period that we're in. Like they change mine up like every week or every month. They'll have something, a new word or phrase they all will say, right? that goofy shit. You know how it is. You know, those of us who've been in this for a while, we don't care. You know. So basically, this is just an example. Now that I turned my camera on, it's clearing up over here. They don't have all the pickup trucks. They were just like swirling around me with pickup trucks, and they had some bum ass. Excuse me. They had some people back here behind me laughing and giggling in front of the Wingstop because they just set this whole little plan in motion to waste my time and have me sitting here for about an hour and a half not making any money. That's how it works. It depends on who you are, how they're gonna attack you. With me, they do financial attacks and sexual attacks. They want to control my penis, and they want to control my income. They want to control my finances, which is easy to do when you have a backdoor access to every device. All my phones, they hack in so they can watch everything that's going on, and they set up all these different plans. And when they see things, if they feel like I'm starting to get above and beyond what they're doing, they change their tactics up, or they just get more criminal, and they'll just go even harder and just do something that just really exposes them, you know. And I need to be showing that more. But like I said, I don't really like to show these things that they do to me because a lot of it is so horrible, and it'll just scare other people, and it'll, you know, I don't want to play into their game, you know what I'm saying, and promote what they're doing. I feel as though my channel gets views and gets attention because I believe that they're utilizing my channel, my YouTube channel, and my Instagram as like a training manual for perps. You know what I'm saying? And for perps and scaring TIs to see what could happen to you if you don't stay in line, or showing the perps how the program is supposed to look when it's done right. This is what it looks like when we have a real, true, authentic, targeted individual in our society. And this is how we attack them. These are the things that we do. And this is the reaction that we get from these TIs. So they probably watch my page because they get a real chance to see a real target. And not somebody talking about spirits and demons and monsters and fairy. And, you know, none of that. I'm not talking about hearing voices and reading my mind. I'm talking about real practical things that happen to me on a daily basis, that it's a real program that's on paper, that's out there for you to research for yourself if you choose to. This is what I discussed. That's what makes it dangerous. So I think that people watch my content half because of that. They can recognize the authenticity. There's a saying, they say real recognize real. So the real ones out there who don't pose, who don't do all of that, but they are going through this, they want to relate to somebody and learn from somebody who's really going through it with enough courage to talk about it. They come and gravitate towards my platform. But the other half is agents like FBI, law enforcement, government entities, you know, all these people, they're all watching because they're all learning as well on how to perfect their gang stalking methods better, and they get a view of what it's like, again, like I said, how it affects a person. So once I figured all that out, I had to readjust my platforms because I'm not going to participate in that. So that's why I don't post as much of my actual stalking, what's actually going on day to day. You can still go through my content and find that on my YouTube and on my Instagram. There's plenty of that. But as far as me continuing to just nonstop show you guys the same repetitious things over and over again, I think it'll be asinine. So I try to focus on other aspects and then highlight other TIs out there that's going through it. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out, man. They're cowards as usual. So now there's no pickup trucks over here. It was like, it's like 100 of them, you know, just riding around, and then with the loud engines. I mean, these are some real cowards, man, I tell you. But they stole money, and then DoorDash gave me a hard time, acting like I'm lying, put me on hold forever, did all this bullshit, not trying to pay me what they owe me. Then I was just on hold for a long period of time. I had to hang up with the first one, called back. She put me on hold and hung up. They want me to just forget it. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, just take this thumb up the ass. We kick you in the butt, and you just got to take it. You dig what I'm saying? We work with the police. We work at all these businesses and corporations, and we all target you, and we control your money. We control your emotions. We control your life. We can destroy you if we want to, and we can, you know, let things go your way if we want to, but it's totally up to our discretion. That's what they want to show people like me. It's kind of like the idea, if you guys ever heard of buck breaking, there was this thing in slavery in America called buck breaking, where they would take the biggest, baddest, meanest slave and break them down in front of all the rest of the slaves as a lesson for everyone else. You see what I'm saying? The slave masters would even go as far as raping a male slave in front of everybody, all his family and all of it right there. Whip them, rape them, and just destroy them, because that's supposed to instill a certain level of fear in everyone else. So that's the idea. With me, it seems like they want to make sure that they're financially devastating me as much as possible, and try to make me sexually frustrated, trying to like impede on, make sure I don't have regular, organic, natural sexual situations with people. I got to just deal with a bunch of one-night stands with honeypots and shit like that, just to get that relief. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be one of these people who they're just going to completely shut me down. If I deal with a honeypot, I do it from a position of understanding that it's a honeypot, understanding that likely it's of someone that was sent by these people, and I got to proceed and see if it's worth it or not. But anyway, I'm going to cut this one. I just wanted to have that quick discussion. I'm out here, man. It's like 1:17. What a coincidence. That's 27. So that's why you see this asshole right here. But anyway, I just wanted to have that quick discussion and show you guys, man, even if you're not working a 9-to-5 job in their system, you're not in the military, you're not in prison or whatever, even if you're running a business, even if you're doing like contract work like this, like gig work, where you're working as for yourself, but you're still working with the contract with a company, they find ways to still affect you. They have to have a rewards and punishment system set up for everybody. So they want to be able to punish you, especially if you're a TI, if you do something that they don't agree, the system or whatever this is doesn't agree with. So if I go on my Instagram and I like a picture of a skinny girl, right? Say the person monitoring my phone is a fat person, a fat woman. All right. She takes it as a personal slight to her. You're monitoring my stuff, looking at what I do in my personal business, and then making judgments on your emotional response based upon whatever you're seeing, and utilize this program that the government has put in place supposedly to track terrorists and criminals, but instead is being used to make some sort of balance or equality for these emotionally unstable, small, jealous, type of people out here in society. It's like a revenge of the nerds kind of thing. Like they got a way now to get at people who they would never, ever, ever, ever be able to affect utilizing this technology. And until we make a change and figure out what we're going to do about this, these little weasels, they're going to be able to continue to affect the real ones out here in ways that they never would have been before. And they're going to win because they have a technological advance. We need more TIs to get into IT, internet technology. We need more internet security. We need more tech savvy targeted individuals out here. We need more of you out. We need more security guards. We need more police officers. We need you guys. We need more TIs to get into positions where we can better educate one another on how to protect ourselves from these goddamn I don't even want to. We need to be able to protect ourselves better from these type of individuals that's permeating our society right now and taking advantage of this technological advantage they have, and they're using it for evil to hurt people. So we got to really think about that, guys. We really got to, you get some extra money, go take some cyber. If you're a TI, maybe you haven't taken out any student loans, go take some. You need something to do with your life. Go to school. You know what I'm saying? Go to school. Go learn IT in order to help out the community. We need that. As soon as I get an opportunity, I'm going to do that. But it's already 20 minutes. I didn't even mean to do that. So I'm going to cut this one short. I think I'm just going to straight up throw it up and let you guys check it out, and drop some comments in the comment section. Let's chat. Let's talk about it, and we'll go from there. Peace.